And it's Curtis Granderson now to lead it off. First count on Granderson. Here it comes. And a swinging strike on the first pitch from Sanchez. 0-1. The pitch. And it's in well off the bat of Granderson. That's one down.
Let's take a look where the Texas Rangers ended up rank-wise last year in the American League. Second in home runs, second in stolen bases, and an offense that can slug the ball, not settling for singles. They go up there looking to drive it. Third in the league in slugging percentage.
Nobody on base, one away. First pitch to him. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that play.
They might not have been able to get him out at the plate, but a short run over to first, and he still retires his knee.
Sanchez gets set and delivers. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And Gonzalez is there to retire the side. Well, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. In the dugout, Ron Washington. And some good pitching last inning. He now hopes to get the necessary offense going, get him going in the right direction. Fastball in there, 0-1. Well, Andy Pettit went after him, got the strike. It's 0-2.
This pitcher being very aggressive, throwing strikes. I think he's going to try to get him to chase.
Still 0-2. On the ground to third. McGehee in time for the out. Boy, he made that throw a split second before he lost control of the body.
The key was he kept his eye on the target the entire time.
Big smile, he got that one done. And it's Howie Kendrick. Grounded out last time. And he starts Kendrick out. And that breaks low, and it even ends up in the dirt.
Well, you heard of a message in a bottle, and that's a message with a pitch. Don't crowd my plate. You have to have great command and control as a pitcher. Sometimes you throw a pitch off the plate to send a message. He threw it exactly where he wanted to in that situation.
Hit hard to second. He's up 2 down here in the inning.
Gary, this guy makes it look easy and retires another one at first.
It's going to be Laporta now. Swinging a liner to left. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate. So that brings up Hanley Ramirez.
Well, Hanley Ramirez is that rare combination of speed and power, especially at the shortstop position. That's what makes him one of the best players in all of baseball. And he's going to be a lot of fun to watch in this game today.
Called out on strikes in his last appearance. And the check by Teixeira watching that lead. Strike, and Ramirez is going to have to be careful here of the K.
I think the hitter was looking for something out over the plate that he could drive. They pounded a fastball down and in for a strike.
Trying to get him to bite, but he lays off outside. 1-2. Catcher can't control it. So they can't make the play.
Well, listen, it's all about advancing base runners in the game. You got to make plays defensively, but that error cost him, and it came out of his hand wrong, and the ball sailed on him.
And Teixeira picks it up, and he'll step on first to retire the side. The inning complete for Andy Pettit. No. And it's Jorge Posada in the box now. Here's the pitch to Posada. Grounder, Lee. That's going to bring Maglio Ordonez up.
Well, a nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
And Ordonez settles in. First pitch. Taps this one foul off to the left. Lined right at the second baseman. And it's caught by Kendrick. And they just tried to hold him there at first.
You know, sometimes you have to hit him whether or not. And that was a shot right there, but they hit it right to the second baseman for an out.
Here's the first pitch. And Sanchez has him 0-1 with that called strike.
The hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
A little too eager, and he's behind 0-2. Swings, hits this one very high, in the air, deep left center. Out of here, a homer and a two-run shot.
Now, Gary, he goes way upstairs for this one and just crushes it for a two-run homer.
And you got to believe that's going to shake the confidence of that pitcher. He put a pitch where he thought it wasn't going to be hit.
Well, what a time for the Giants offense to get the job done, continuing to build the lead.
One out, bases empty. And DeRosa ready for the first pitch. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. Steve, they're starting to run away here, even though it's early in the ball game. The offense putting real pressure on the pitching.
Well,
there's a bullet towards third. That's two gone. And so with two down, it'll be Orlando Cabrera. Sanchez gets set and delivered. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Grounded up the middle. Played by Kendrick. Throws to first, side is retired. Well, they add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. Some breathing room for San Francisco, up by 4. He's 1 for 1 so far. Now Lee gets set. Hit in the air. It is foul. It was that close to being gone. And 0-1 by Pettit. That one gets past. It'll end up at the backstop with no damage done. Liner towards the hole, and he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now. There's the throw, and that's going to bring up Vladimir Guerrero.
Well, a good start to this inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with this single, can follow up and finish this inning off with some runs.
A moment here for Texas. Can they get it done? Opposite field hitting. It is a classic piece of baseball.
Especially on that inside pitch. It keeps the defense off guard when you can muscle the inside pitch to right field.
Kuzminoff at the plate. The career batting average for him, 241 off the Giants. There's a throw over. And the check by Teixeira watching that lead. And Kevin Kuzminoff looks at that one for a ball. That'll even up the count.
Well, Gary's been doing enough.
Here's a swing, a fly ball deep down the line and right. This one's going to be fielded by Ordonez. Lee towards third base. Our State Farm leaderboard recapping the teams that led the way in extra base hits last year. The Yankees, #1. Second, the Rangers. Third spot, the Red Sox. Jays, 4th. And at #5 on the list, the Rays.
Well, the bottom line is, as a hitter, you want to put yourself in scoring position any chance you can. Well, this team does it as good as anyone in the league. And extra base hits. Seems like every time you look up, there's someone in scoring position making the pitcher work and the defense work extremely hard.
And there's one. And the double play, they got them both. So they pick up a couple of hits in the inning, but do not score. The Rangers still looking for a run.